Many years ago, I was involved with the legendary Marion Franco, who opened a restaurant on the corner here of Romilly Street. They were famous restaurateurs of their time. And every time I went there, I was always intrigued by this rather nice-looking townhouse behind me. It was not a restaurant then, but since then it's changed into various types of restaurant, but now is in the capable hands of Alexis Gauthier. I love the look of the place. The food has had fantastic reviews. Let's go inside and have a word with Alexis himself. Well, this is a very special place. I mean, the entrance when you come in, I love the idea of just pressing that bell and perhaps not knowing entirely what's going to be the other side of the door.
Absolutely. It's the only private club in London where you don't have to be a member to enter. So it's like you only come if you can afford to pay for it and if you just want to eat good food.
How long have you been open now?
Just over a year.
And how would you describe your cuisine?
Well, I will describe traditional French cuisine, but not traditional in a regional way. I mean, we don't cook cassoulet or, you know, I follow the season. That's the most important thing. And I cook what's available around me, okay? And using my classical French training. So I don't try to be anything else than that.
Okay.
It's easy to make the menu, it's easy to put the menu together. And it's very easy for the customer to understand what we're trying to do.
Yes.
So they judge us on two things, technicality and respect of the season.
Sure.
And that is down to us picking the right product and putting on the plates.
The menu is great because you have the set menu.
Yes.
Which I think I'd be tempted to have because of the wonderful selection you have here.
Yes.
Or you can have the a la carte menu, which is broken into different plates.
When we created the menu, I was thinking, okay, I don't want to go to a restaurant where, you know, I have to pick a starter, a main course, and, you know, the starters, you know, I wanted to let people the choice to decide what they want. So if you want 3 course, 4 course, 5 course, you can do your own tasting menu here. And I think that's the freedom of it. And also very important, having a good value for money.
Sure.
Because it's a restaurant. I wanted people to be able to come more often than you know, a traditional French restaurant.
Sure. And eventful year, huh?
We started the restaurant with 12 employees. So really it was like 6 in the restaurant and 6 in the kitchen. And we're, you know, I was doing everything, you know, human resources, financial direction, answering the phone, washing the plate at the end of the service. And suddenly we were so busy that we had to employ a lot more people. And now we are between 40 and 50. It depends of the months, but it's about that 40, 50 number of staff. So
amazing.
It's 15, 20 in the kitchen and 10 in the offices, and it's kind of big operation now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How many covers do you have here altogether?
We've got 42 covers in the restaurant, and we've got I would say 2.5 private dining rooms. I say 1.5 because it's a cellar that we transform into private dining rooms if people ask. So altogether we can do 65, 70 covers.
Very nice.
But it's not rare that on Saturday night, for example, we are going to have 100 covers, because we are going to have a lot of people who come as a pre-theater, and then another 60, 70 who come during normal hours, you know, 8 o'clock.
Well, I should say, you mentioned the cellar, which is in fact on this floor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fantastic thing to have a private room like that where you can come in there.
Yes, it's exciting. Some people love it.
Yeah.
Some people feel a bit overwhelmed by being surrounded by so many bottles. But it's like it's a small room in a small building, so it creates intimacy for people who want that, and that's great.
About your influences, what chefs have influenced you?
Well, I mean, there are a lot of chefs who, you know, amaze me, but the one that I really think changed my life is Alain Ducasse. I mean, I was very lucky to be able to go and work in his kitchen when I was 19. And I spent 3 years of eye-opening and just, you know, ego reducing, and I really learned everything. You know, I had to be deformed before being reformed.
Sure.
So I came with my traditional, like, classical French escoffiers, you know, luggage. Yeah. And he opened my eyes on the respect of the ingredients. The most important thing is picking the right ingredients at the right time. And I know it did influence, or it still does influence, a lot of people. Yeah. But I don't think we have yet realized how influential And I told him, I said, you're not dead yet. So you're still influential, but I think the day you're dead, it's going to be like, you're going to be so much bigger. We've got a lot of chefs who want to come and work here because they feel like it's not inspirational, but it's slightly different from the, okay, I give you the recipe and you follow it, thank you very much. It's not at all like that. We rely in the kitchen so much on the individual ability to understand what we are trying to do. So they just have to unlock it.
Yeah.
That's what I believe, and that's why everybody can be an amazing chef, because as long as you enjoy eating, you've got the abilities to cook at the perfection and to understand the reaction of the product because you have cooked it before, because you have eaten it before, because you love it. And I think that's what we do here.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to eating.
Yeah, well, yeah, glad.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.